All right, hey, Dave Knight here at 12, formerly of 123daytrade.com. I am removing that company from pretty much. It was a labor of love over many years, and this old dog's got to learn some new tricks. So what I've decided to do is launching at some point in the future. I wanted to buy the website domain. I talked about it in another video. Dave Knight Trading. So right now it's hosted at GoDaddy, like all my domains are. I am April 20th of this month. The 123 Day Trade will stop being hosted. So there's a lot of good information off of that website. Most of it you can find on my YouTube channel, and you can find it under different video series that I've done. I haven't updated 123 Day Trade in 3 or 4 years now. Probably since COVID, really. COVID hit in 2019. I don't think I updated it. Maybe the last post was in 2018, 2019, maybe 2020, somewhere in there. I have not. I've been consistently going at here at YouTube. YouTube is pretty much the one avenue that I've kept up with. As you know, I'm a struggling trader, struggling day trader. Not a well, I don't struggle on positional trading and investing in real estate and some other things that I've got my um, mind into. But let's put this timer on it. It's my 10-minute timer. Put it in front of me so that we can talk a little bit. So Dave Knight Trading is where eventually I'm going to host some of the stuff that I'm learning and some of the courses that I'm buying and absorbing. Apex Investing, Maurice Kelly's information at Day Trade Like a Millionaire. Actually, his book's pretty good. I don't know if you can see that, but you can actually find this book on PayPal. Maurice Kelly. Oh, today should have been. Actually, I had a big win today. I was up over 2,000 at one point during the day, and then I was up as high as 2,500, and that wasn't good enough because I was going for 53,000 again on one trading day. Got close, but hey, it is what it is. I felt pretty good about today. I guess I want to read my notes here to you. April 3rd, CL opens with gap from Friday to Sunday night open. 75, 61 to 80. Why? And you find out that OPEC is reducing by 1 million barrels somewhere last night. They decided to, on Sunday night. Hey, babe, I'm recording. I'll have to call you back. Lost my train of thought there. I haven't lost my sand glass. I think it's still running here. Yeah. All right, so OPEC makes a decision. I kind of peeling myself. Let's get this off the screen here. I'm kind of peeling my way away from trading CL, and I'm looking at, I guess I'm looking at 3 different markets. I'm not trading ES, but NQ on low volatility, and I'm using my CL spreadsheet as a volatility indicator. So let me bring that up over. Basically, if it's underneath 3 to 4, really under 4, NQ is tradable. Today it was so beautiful, beautiful. I could have just pulled. I even told myself at one point, this is the bottom. This is the bottom. and I kept trying to sell into an up. So this is the 10-minute chart, and I've reduced it down to a 5-minute. So you can see, keep in mind this level up here, 13,261. Okay, keep that in mind. I was making all kinds of money in levels through here. I had recognized this is the top of the market, and this was the bottom, and I was just crushing it. I was selling here, buying back in here, selling down, selling from here into here. I was absolutely crushing today, and I got overconfident, and I started over trading and over leverage. Some of my notes I said today, definitely getting better at day trading. It really is going to be about me not over trading and over leverage. And I blew a whole bunch of accounts today with 10 contracts, so I was pissed off. And then I reset all 4 of them at $40 a piece. You know, I had number 33. That wasn't good enough. You can see that I'm up to 42 now. So I reset. Well, 33 I failed. PA 33 became PA number 4 or 5. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So that's at 5 today that I fucked around with. And I reset 4 of them. So it cost me some money today, $40 a reset today, to get them all back up and running. One thing I will say that I purchased was the Mind Mastery at Apex Investing, the psychology side of trading. Obviously, that's where I need the biggest help right now, is because I'm going to make a lot of money when I'm trading, but I'm also going to lose a lot of money if I don't figure out when to stop. I even came in today thinking that if I would lose from max high less 600, I would stop. And I kept playing with that number and got close, and eventually I busted through it. And yeah, I was up on EA. Was it EA 33 it became a PA. EA 34 I failed today on Monday. EA 35 I got up over 2,500. I was actually up on the account 52,500 at one point in my trading session today. And I was able to get back above 52,000, but I didn't quit. I kept going. And then I traded 10 contracts on others, thinking that I'm going to get 40 ticks and get 53,000 and move on. Has it ever worked out yet for me? No. Nope. I even tried trading 5 and then adding 5 more. That didn't work either. So some of the notes that I'm writing down right now that I want to share with you. In Q, I can trade 2 and maybe add 2 more to a total of 4 contracts. But I have to have a very tight stop on those. CL, 1, I can add 1 more up to 2 contracts. And RTY is the same thing as NQ. 2 up to 4 contracts, very tight stop if I add the next 2 on. So, all right, so let's talk about levels, because I was kicking ass today for a while, and then I actually saw something. I was banging it right through here. I was just absolutely banging it today. Catching this, catching that, up plus 2K on EA 35 after failing 34. I took some time away, came back, was trading really well, got it up to 52.5, got within $500, and I thought, man, you know what, let's just make it day one. Let's get above 53,000, and then I can use the psychology side of trading, watch those 7 videos, have some blow off trades for the next 6 days, and just enjoy life for the next week, So I thought, well, I'm real close to it. Let's just pop it out. And when I decided to get to that level, let's go back here. I was selling right in here, going after the low was right there, I believe, 13,154 and a quarter. I pretty much sold on this level right in here. I don't know if you see this. I sold here thinking that we'd go back to here, and we banged it a whole bunch of times, and I thought we're going to go down and at least test this level. But from this point right through here where I was short, actually I think I was short on that bar. We'd have to look at the 5-minute bar. So let's stop the screen draw and switch it to 5-minute, because 5-minute shows it better today. You can see what happened, right? So I'm banging it out in between these levels today, thinking we're going to go back to here. I sold in here, and I sold again here, and I was 4 contracts in, and you can see what it's coming, right? And how many times that we attempted that level, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gann is a coming. My friend Gann is coming. The base is in. The base is in, and I even said to myself, this looks like a bottom right here. This looks like a bottom. We've been here 4 times. But I added, got up to 10 contracts, blew the account up right at here. And I took a 2.5K account win, and obviously when it reversed itself, I actually had plus $35 in the account, because the 2.5K max trailing drawdown comes behind it, and I actually made money in EA35 because I had made so much money trailing and being very tight with my stops. But then I added, and I all right, let's add 5 minutes to the timer, and we'll close it out after that. Boom, boom, boom. Remember this level up here? That's not the level that I'm thinking, okay, it's going to go to 13,203. So I started thinking that once it reversed itself, it would come back to 13,200. It'd come back down this way. What I failed to recognize at this time, as I didn't go back out and look at to see what the level was above this 5-minute. I'd already, this is the Gann. This is how Gann works. It basically comes like this, right? It boom, 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 and then it accelerates through it. The end Q actually shows it a lot better than CL does. My last support level, or I guess that's called support, right? Support and demands down here, was at 13,185, and I'm still selling. And I got caught, and the resets are costing me $40 a piece, because Apex has the sweetheart deal on resets right now. It's like they know that I'm going to do it. So now I need to make 2K. I got to get 2K to recoup my costs now, because I'm in basically about 1.5K, I guess, altogether now after a year. I feel as though I'm making a step, 2 steps forward, and then 1 step back right now. So my staircase of learning right now is almost like this right here. If I could, In my mind, I said, this is the bottom right in here. This is the bottom. We put the bottom in, we're going up. But my bias of day trading crude oil for all those years, I'm very hesitant to take on longs. And I've got to get over that fear, because it is a fear. And I think that Daryl Martin calls it one of the gremlins. One of the trainings that I watched, he talked about gremlins, fear being a gremlin, greed being another one. Yeah, greed. I had greed today, right? Was it up plus 2,500 today? I was really kicking ass, and then I gave it all back. Now, I said that we'd look at the 10-minute chart, right? And we'll wrap this video up. Told you at the very beginning of the video, pay attention to this level up here, right? So the bottom gets set in here, right? You see how many times it popped this bottom. Here's where it first went down. And I was thinking, okay, we're going to go fill a gap today. I didn't start trading till about 10:30, so I caught pretty much all this move coming down today. And then I got caught. I forget how 34 failed now, but 35, EA 35 was really good for me. And then 36, 37, and 38 were right. 36, 37, and 38 were me trading 10 contracts trying to make back my loss. Bottom comes in. I see the levels. If I was a smarter human being, when we crossed over here, right? Because what does it do? It goes all the way back up to the 10, 30, 40 level, right? And actually goes above it. And there's your 4 o'clock mark right there, printing new highs off of the morning on the NASDAQ. It's a beautiful GAN setup. It's the way GAN, I mean, you can, hopefully you can see it. I know I see it. There's your X marks the spot. And we've crossed that 5-minute mark, actually made this another 20-minute video. So one of these days I'm gonna put my shit together. We're gonna take a psychology course now. It's called Mind Mastery from Apex Investing. He's got some video content. He calls it Apex All-In Training Mind Mastery. Join the Trading Psychology Mind Mastery group here. I guess I can join that group. Mental Capital Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it looks like a video. It says 12 months to 6 figures. So that's my new homework. So close. So close, but yet so far. All right. It's Dave Knight at DaveKnightTrading.com. Soon to be. We'll put some stuff together once I figure out what I like and how I like it. I mean, it's close. NASDAQ works actually a lot better than crude oil, and it has a lot of good movement in it. It can be some really nice trading in here. All right, talk to you later. Bye for now.